Welcome back, everybody. In this section, we're continuing the July 2021 paper 2. We're at question 2. All right, so question 2 reads, two quantities n and t are related as follows. N is equal to the root of t. I'll find the value of n when t equals 49. So for this, since we realize that n is equal to the root of t, right? We realize that n is equal to the root of t. Then we just simply want to substitute. So here we want to substitute, yeah? Or we're going to substitute 49 for t. Right? So n is equal to the root of 49, and this is going to give us 7. All right, good. So n is equal to 7, and we're done. So it's a very simple substitution question for that. Follow-up question says, make t the subject of the formula. Remember now that n is equal to the root of t. So if n is equal to the root of the t and we want to make t the subject, the first move that we want to make here is that we want to get rid of that root sign that is surrounding the t. So we're going to square that, and then whatever you do to one side, you do to the other side. So definitely n squared is equal to t, or you could say t is equal to n squared. So as you could see, whenever you actually take the square, yeah, and the root, they do cancel themselves out. Hence, we're leaving the t right there. All right. All right, let's go to the next question. So the next question says, Ali is X years. All right, so we're looking at this. It says Ali is X years. Jim is 5 years older than Ali, and Chris is twice as old as Ali. So let us just go through. It says Jim's age. We want to find Jim's age, expressed in terms of X, Jim's age, and Chris' age. Jim is 5 years older than Ali. Remember, the standard is Ali. Ali is X, and Jim is 5 years older. So Jim is X plus 5. All right. We're told that Chris is twice as old as Ali. So Chris' age is 2x. So there we have it. Jim and Chris' age, should say. All right. The question went further and said, in 2 years' time, so 2 years from now, the product of Ali's age and Chris' age, so this is something we have to pay attention to, will be the same as the square of Jim's present age. So show that x squared minus 4x minus 21 equals 0 represents the information given. So what we want to do is to say, all right, Jim's age, right? So the product of Chris and Ali, 2 years from now. So 2 years from now, Ali will be x plus 2, yeah? 2 years from now, Chris will be 2x plus 2, because you're adding 2 to their current. So that's 2 years from now. And we're told that that product will be equal to Jim's current age squared. So we're going to take this piece of information that we have here, this, and then show that at the end of the day, it is equal to all of that. So that's what we want to do. So what we want to do though is just to ride or walk ourselves out in terms of applying ordinary skills. So we're going to multiply the left side. So the left side says x times 2x. So I'm multiplying two binomials now, and then positive 2 times 2x plus 2. So I'm clearing that, and that is going to equal to x plus 5 times x plus 5. So that's that. So let me take my time and just clear this up. X times 2x is going to give me 2x squared. X times 2 is going to give me 2x. 2 times 2x is going to give me positive 4x. 2 times 2 is going to give me 4. And this is equal to the square. So I could just do this right here if we want, or we could just file it out. So all right, let's just look at this. We have x plus 5. We're multiplying this by x plus 5 again. So we're going to have the same idea where x will go with x plus 5 and plus 5 will go with x plus 5. So we're looking at x squared plus 5x plus 5x plus 25. So this is representing the x plus 5 all square. So I'm going to drop it, x squared plus 10x plus 25. All right. So that's that. So what we want to do is to continue. We want to put this everything on one side and let it equal to 0. So let us see what we have on the left side. We have 2x squared plus 6x plus 4 equal to x squared plus 10x plus 25. So we're going to get everything on the left side. So in doing so, we're going to see now in doing so that we'll have 2x squared, and we're going to subtract x squared from both sides. So if I subtract x squared here, then I do it on the other side, plus 6x, and then I'm going to have to subtract 10x from both sides, balancing. And then I have a plus 4, and then I'm going to subtract 25 from both sides. Yeah. And then all of that is equal to 0, because if you notice, we have subtracted everything here. We subtracted that, we subtracted that, we subtracted that. So we're left with a 0 on that side. So let us now just go through and clear up what we have here. Finally, 2x squared minus x squared will leave us with x squared. 6x minus 10x will leave us with minus 4x. 4 minus 25 will leave us with minus 21. And that is equal to 0. And if you notice what we were asked to prove, we have just done so. Because look at this, we were asked to prove that. And we did it. All right. So that x squared minus 4x minus 21 was proven just now based on the context that they gave us. So we're good with that. Now the follow-up question says, calculate Alice's present age. Now, what is Alice's age? Alice's age is x. So Alice's present age is x. So we want to find x. And when we find x, then that is the answer. So let us set up our thing. X squared minus 4x minus 21 is equal to 0. So let us say I want to write down my a, which is 1, my b, which is negative 4, and my c is negative 21. So then AC is equal to 1 times negative 21. So we would get negative 21 there. The numbers I'm looking at is 1 times 21, 3 times 7. And definitely we're seeing that a 3 and a 7 can give us a 4. So we're using positive 3 and negative 7 to get back a negative 4. So let us set up our thing. So we have x squared plus 3x minus 7x minus 21 is equal to 0. So I'm factorizing to solve. So here I'm going to factorize these two, then those two. So I'm looking at taking out x. So x into x squared, we're left with x plus 3 minus 7x plus 3 equals 0. Then we have x plus 3. Then we have x minus 7 equals 0. Now, at this time, we're saying either. So it is either x plus 3 is equal to 0. And if we subtract 3 from both sides, you're getting that x is equal to minus 3. Or we're getting x minus 7 is equal to 0. And if we add 7 to both sides, we're getting where x is equal to 7. Analyzing these answers, right? Analyzing these answers, this is the answer. Ali's age is 7. Why we wouldn't use this is because you can't have a negative age. So, so you can't have a negative 3 as age. This person wouldn't have been born yet, right? So what we're suggesting that this answer theoretically is okay, but it is not applicable in the context of somebody's age. So we're saying that Ali's age is 7, all right?